Hi, this is Lily, my dog, and Lily and I are going to show you today some things you can look for on the parent dog of a puppy that you want to buy if you go to a breeder. So the first thing that you're going to want to look at is their teeth, because you'll want to check the bite and also the gums. So what you do is you take the dog and you lift up their lips and you kind of take a look at the bite and the way it's formed. Now some breeds like Lily has been bred to have an underbite to give her that bulldog face, but if the dog is not specifically that type and it has an underbite or an overbite, this could be a problem when it comes to eating their food and chewing it sufficiently. It could be a choking hazard. They could be prone to that. So you want to check that. And then the other thing you want to give them a good look for is the color of the gums. They shouldn't be white or too red. They should be just a good healthy pink, and you don't want to see any coloring over the top of the mother's teeth, because this could indicate like a hereditary gingivitis or any of those types of mouth diseases, which can be really expensive to correct. And after that, you just can kind of take a look overall, the shape of the head. You can kind of look at the color of the eyes, and you can look inside the ears. So they should be cleaned and they should be normal fleshy color. Another thing, sit down. Another thing you want to look for, and this is becoming more and more common, is the coat, because what's becoming common is that dogs have allergies, and these are hereditary. The only way for a dog to have allergies is for it to be bred into them. So you're going to want to check the coat. And you check for a few things. First of all, you should just feel it, and you can feel any bumps, any like uneven surfaces or rough patches. This could mean that there's like a rash under the skin, and that's a sign of an allergy. Also, if you notice on the dog any chewing or loss of hair on the legs and feet, this is also a sign of allergies. Now, Lily did have allergies as a puppy, and she lost this entire patch of hair. From the allergies caused her immune system to be lowered, and this all fell out due to mange. And so through a steroid treatment and also shots, her immune system got higher, and so this all grew back but a different color. So that's another thing you can look for. Dogs, like she should be all black and she has this patch of gray, so you can look for things like that on a dog. If it has any unmatched patches of hair, you can ask the owner if they've been treated for allergy related problems. Okay, now when you're checking the temperament of a dog, you should look for a few things. First thing you want to look for in the puppy is their willingness to be rolled over. And this is a sign of submission when you take the dog and you roll it over and you lay them on their back. Now, if they just lay on their back and let you pet them, that's a submissive dog. And you can check submission at 7 weeks. A puppy will start developing their personality. So you can check, do they let you play with their hands and feet? Can you touch their tail? Can you pull on their ears? These are all things you want to check. Because these are good signs of a submission, especially if you're getting a dog where kids are going to be in the family and play with them. You need to make sure that the dog is safe. Now, if the dog's like twisting and pulling away, that's an alpha dog that may not be responding too well to, commands and training. So it's something to consider. Okay, so then after that, up, come on, get up, get up. Okay, and the next thing you want to try is to test and see their disposition towards training. Are they easy to train? So you check the parents for this. Ask the owner, what tricks do they know? And I'll show you the tricks to let you know. She knows sit, obviously. Shake. Good girl. High five. Good girl. Okay, down. Wait. Okay. Now that's an important one, because being able to wait shows impulse control, which is important, because if you're getting a dog and you live in the city, you want to know that it has a propensity to be trained to wait so that it's not running out, that you can control it. And so that's a really good trait to have. And also, I always think that if a dog is trained, it shows that the owners have invested some time and effort into the dog, and chances are they've taken good care of it. I just started this one. Okay. Guess which hand? Oh, good girl. So you want to look for those things. You want to look for submission, you want to look for intelligence, and basically overall you want to see that the breeder has taken the time to train the dog and to take care of it and breed a healthy litter.